Well, I felt my life has ended. I didn't have any hope. Like
Okay.
looking back, I'm not going to looking front, I don't know where to go. Left and right, nothing. I was just like, this is only me. If anything happens, thank God. But I was just telling God, just because of my father, because of my two kids, I beg, allow me make I reach you. I wouldn't say Libya is not good. For me, it's good. If I'm still here till now, it's good. It's fetching me money that I didn't get when I was in Nigeria. I'm happy here. There is no fight. But in Nigeria, maybe this unknown gunmen, all this one, you start shooting and all that. Somebody will wound or you will die or something like that. But here I am, I'm living peacefully and I'm sending something home and they are seeing that yes, there is something, I'm getting something. So Libya is good for me. I don't know for them. I can't speak for them. Even till today, I still remember those things and things I've seen here though make me to have strong mind. But if it is in Nigeria, I know I'll be dreaming about them almost every
Okay.
day. When I was coming here, I thought it's a white man country. Although I heard that when we came to Kano, they gave us a hijab. That was when I knew that it was a Muslim country. But I thought maybe it's a white country, though they are Muslims, but they are white, and it's just like Europe or yes, it's just like Europe. That was what I was thinking. But when I came here, many house in Nigeria is far more beautiful than here. Some Arabu people takes what other Nigerians do to them and they will use it and affect the innocent ones. That's truth. And again, some police, they will just see you, maybe they will tear your passport just to frustrate you. That is human being for you. You can't put all of them that all of them are bad. Some of them are good. Like my landlord is good. He's a good man. And many people are still suffering just because of what they put their own hands in. You know that Libya doesn't allow smoking of weed and you smoke. You know Libya doesn't drink alcohol and you drink. Yes, they sell it, but it's not that they sell it openly. They sell it in hiding ways and you go, you buy and you drink and they are looking at you.
Sɛ wo akwantuom na wopɛ sɛ wosɛnde sika kɔma abusuafoɔ a ɛno ane top connect abusua top connect aba ama akwantufoɔ mo haw ne madwendwen nyinaa ɛto atwa deɛ wo sɛ woyɛ nyinaa ne sɛ wobɛdownload app no ɛwɔ play store anaasɛ app store wowie a na wɔregister afei wobɛtumi ahyɛ aseɛ ɛde asɛnde sika akɔma abusuafoɔ abusua ɛyɛ fast ɛyɛ sharp mene wo kasa yi wo sɛnde yɛ a na nipa no ne nsa aka ɛna deɛ ɛmfi wɔ mu koraa ne sɛ wode sɛnde sika a ɛyɛ free no charges ɛna rate ne so ɛda high ɛyɛ kama abusua wompɛ wei na wopɛ deɛ yi wobɛtumi nso ayusu me promo code 20 vibes na wode asɛnde sika akɔma abusuafoɔ top connector na yɛ connect mo valentine yi deɛ ɛno ane edis footwear abusua this valentine no edis footwear ɛde special offer aba a ɛyɛ 25% discount ɛwɔ any other bi a wobɛmeki biara no enti den na wɔsɔ yɛ wobɛkɔ edis footwear na wakɔpɛ outfit anaasɛ sneakers atade bi a wopɛ sɛ wode yɛ dɛ ɛkyerɛle for valentine no edis footwear na wɔsɔ wokɔ mekae mo sɛ wobɛhu mo instagram tiktok facebook baabi biara wɔn wɔ hɔ www.edisfootwear.com ɛyɛ wɔn website ɛhɔ na akɔ a wobɛhu wɔn nneɛma no nyinaa na wɔatwi deɛ ɔpɛ na valentine wɔn ne wɔn nanfofoɔ anaa wɔn girlfriend mu da kɔtwi street contact Edis footwear na biribiara ɛnyɛ nice afei sɛ meka photo device photography ama wo ɛyɛ yɛ ankasa nso yɛsaa yɛ photographers yɛtwa videos woba yɛ hɔ nom a for wo birthdays weddings photo shoot wo birthday shootings biribiara wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ biara no wo contact 25 photography a yɛbɛyɛ no kama ama wo aha na wobɛnya quality pictures quality videos a emu da hɔ yie paa yɛka sɛ obi atwa obi ama wɔatwa no ama wohu sɛ picture no ɛyɛ quality ɛno ane 25 photography yɛyɛ adwuma no kama wobɛtumi contact yɛ wɔ 38873141116 anaasɛ wobɛhu yɛ wɔ Instagram ne Facebook ɛhɔ na wobɛnya yɛ na ɔne ɛdi nkitahodie for all your programs na ayɛ kama contact the device photography na bibia ɛnyɛ nice
right, welcome back to Tony Vibes TV. You know what time it is. T for Tony, V for Vibes. Here we only talk about good vibes and life stories. As I always say, if today is your first time on our channel, you can just subscribe to the YouTube channel, then you click on the bell. So any new video we post, you'll be the first person to get the alert. Today we will have a nice conversation with our sister Queen, who is going to tell us something about her journey to Libya and how life is in Libya. So how are you doing, Queen?
I'm good, and you?
I'm also doing good. How is everything work? How is life in Libya?
Everything is fine, and life in Libya is good too. Well, thank God.
So life in Libya is good.
It's good. For me, it's good. You understand? For
Okay.
me, it's good.
Yeah.
But some circumstances will say, some people will say it's not good. But
Okay. That's
in
true.
a way that you help yourself and then decide yourself, I would say it's good for me.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's nice. So, Queen, I know you are from Nigeria. Can you tell us
Yes.
something about where you are from Nigeria, how life was when you were in Nigeria?
Okay. When I was in Nigeria, life was good though. But I think Libya is better than Nigeria when I was in Nigeria. But life was good
Oh, okay.
with me. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, can you tell us why you are saying life in Libya is better than life in Nigeria? Why?
Although my family is not here, I only have
Okay.
friends here. But in Nigeria, I do work. I pay my bills though, but it's somehow difficult for me because the pay wasn't good and
Okay.
I wasn't getting what I really want. But here in Libya, the currency is high compared to
Mhm.
Nigeria, and I'm getting a little bit of what I want here than in
Okay.
Nigeria. So that's it.
Okay. So, did you school in Nigeria before traveling?
Yes, I stayed in Nigeria. I went to primary school and secondary school. I'm an O level dropout.
Oh, okay. Nice one. So, um, what, why did you travel? Why did you choose to go to Libya? What made you choose to go to Libya?
Okay, I wanted to do my nursing in Nigeria. So, but the money wasn't there. Not that I don't have people that will sponsor me, but a little bit of misunderstanding. And I had a friend here in Libya, and she told me that I should go to Libya, that I will make it much better in Nigeria. Since
Okay.
my nursing wasn't having any this thing, it wasn't making anything. I wasn't making anything out of the nursing something because my people that supposed to support me are not supporting. So I had to say, okay, let me come home. And again, I have two kids already. So she said, if I come here, I will help myself and help my kids. So I grabbed the opportunity. But what she told me and what I came here, it wasn't the same. She told me that
Okay.
if I come, if they pay me, will give her 50% and I'll collect 50%. I was so happy until I pay her 1 million. And I was like, okay, if I can pay her 1 million, I will still have my own 1 million. Then I'll gather myself and go back to Nigeria. But when I came here, it wasn't that. She
Okay.
turned everything. She turned everything and husband turned everything. They said I was going to pay either 3.2 million. And I was like, it's not what our agreement was. But at some point, I had to yield in because I don't have any friend. I don't have anybody to stand for me. I had to yield in and I started working for them. I had a friend that helped me and I paid I have from yeah. So that's, although it was a very tough thing to do and a big fight too, because it wasn't, they weren't having it that I disobeyed them. They weren't having it, and they were thinking, I don't know if they are planning bad, but for me, the way the things went on, it was as if they are planning bad. But thank God that nothing bad happened to me. Thank God nothing bad
Oh,
happened
okay.
to me. Two.
Nice one.
We are
So
two that,
you were two.
yes, we were two that, but the
Oh,
other person wasn't lucky as I am. But thank God she paid the money.
oh, okay. So before traveling, you already heard about the road, the journey to Libya, things that are happening on the road.
No, before traveling, I didn't make any requirements. I didn't make any inquiry of where I'm going to or whatever is going to happen. I just had her saying it. I was like, okay, since she has been here for like 3 years, maybe if I come over is good. So, but I asked her, where am I following? She said it's desert. And I was
Okay,
like, no problem. Since
no problem.
she came through, I can come through desert too. So that's how
Okay.
I started.
So your mission was to get here, do your nursing work, get your money, and get back to Nigeria.
Not nothing more. My vision was to come here, maybe work in a hospital, like as I'm working, I'm a cleaner here. Just work in a
Okay.
hospital or work in any Arab man's house as a maid. After working for like 1 year or 1 year and make my money, pay her and come back. That's it. That was my intention.
So how many years have you been in Libya?
And this one period is 5 years here.
5 years. So 1 year have turned into 5 years.
That's it.
So let's see this one. When did you start your journey from Nigeria? Tell us something about the journey from Nigeria to Libya, the desert, things you saw, things you went through.
Okay. When from Port Harcourt to Kano was quite smooth. From Kano to Niger was quite smooth too. But from Niger to Agadez, we was quite smooth a little bit. But one night we encountered some armed robbers. They bellowed us and wanting to take our money and our phones. So, but thank God they didn't succeed. They left and they didn't. So, from this desert to Libya here was also smooth. Although some people fainted, we saw cops, but we were okay. No, nothing happened. It's just that one woman wanted to die, but by God's grace, she didn't.
You wanted to
She
die.
didn't
Why?
die. Yes. Like there was a place that they climb, the place they walk. It's just a mountain. You have to walk to that place. So maybe the stress of climbing that place made her lose so much strength, and her eyes was turning, and it was so horrible that day. But thank God she was revived by the drivers and other people there.
Okay, so let's see. It is your first time since no one told you about the road. Once you were on the desert, seeing all these things, how did you feel?
Well, I felt my life has ended. I didn't have any hope. Like
Okay.
looking back, I'm not going to come. Looking front, I don't know where to go. Left and right, nothing. I was just like, this is only me. If anything happens, thank God. But I was just telling God, just because of my father, because of my two kids, I beg, allow me make I reach you. And God did it.
So was that your first time seeing cops on the desert? or you already?
Apart from, I think apart from my grandmom that we went to see, Abby, I have not seen any dead person before. So
So
there in
seeing
desert was
all
my first time. Yes, seeing a dead person.
seeing all those dead bodies on the desert, how was it?
Even till today, I still remember desert those things, and things I've seen here though make me to have strong mind. But if it is in Nigeria, I know I'll be dreaming about them almost every
Okay.
day. Yes,
So you have become a strong woman now.
I think so. If I was strong in Nigeria 50, here I am now 200 or 1000.
So let's see. Once there are some rumors I always hear that when the ladies are traveling to Libya on the desert, the drivers maybe sometimes they try to sleep with them or some stuffs. Did you encounter some things like that on the desert?
For me, I didn't encounter it, but one of our, let's say she's one of the passenger there, she slept with a driver, but she wasn't forced. She did it on her own.
Ah, okay.
She wasn't forced.
Okay.
Yeah,
She just as she was feeling the driver said, let's take it.
maybe, but she did it, and everybody knew she did it. So I have not seen. I do hear that they do molest people, but for me and for my journey, nobody molested anybody.
So weren't you afraid traveling on this desert 3 days, 4 days, 5 days? On how long did you spend on the desert from Agadez to Libya?
From, from Agadez to Libya is 3 days,
3 days.
but from Niger, yeah, from Niger, let's say my journey from Nigeria to Libya here is 1 week and 5 days.
1 week and five. Okay. Wow. So once you got to Libya, how did you see the country?
When I was coming here, I thought it's a white man country. Although I heard that when we came to Kano, they gave us a hijab. That was when I knew that it was a Muslim country. But I thought maybe it's a white country, though they are Muslims, but they are white, and it's just like Europe, or yes, it's just like Europe. That was what I was thinking. But when I came here, many house in Nigeria is far more beautiful than here. I'm sorry to say it for this place. And I wasn't imagining seeing deserts and hills, mountains. But when I came here, I also saw those things. And I was like, this is a new phase of life that I've not seen. So I had to adapt with it though.
Okay. So what was your idea about Libya?
My idea about Libya.
Yeah. How
Mm,
did you imagine Libya before entering the country?
that's what I'm saying. I am imagine that it's a white man's country.
Like Europe,
Imagine
like
that it's a
Germany?
free place. Yes, it's a free place just to do what you want, and just live freely and okay. I wasn't imagining that if I come, I'll wear hijab. If I come, I
Oh,
always put on gown in going out. I always cover my body. Like, yes, normally I do cover my body, but Muslims covering of their body somehow. Cover body, cover hair, don't have that freedom of walking around. Like, I can't go from here to Tripoli without seeing police and without police stopping and that. But in Nigeria, you can walk freely. You can walk
okay.
freely, and also here, you must stay with a man. It's
Okay.
something, a must. few like me that I had to the landlord I was staying with had to give me a room to stay because of my friends. Like most girls here doesn't have that opportunity in staying on their own. They will always live with a man. So I wasn't imagining myself living with a man. But if you come here, you will do that. And sometimes all these police busting of house and all that, I wasn't imagining myself maybe come here and I'll be so afraid of police may bust my house or all that. So but I came and I
So your first month in Libya, how was it?
my first month in Libya. I was eating only Onza and Merinda. Not that there wasn't food. It's just everything looks so strange.
Okay.
Can't eat banku. What is banku? I was like, this thing is not gari. I don't know this thing. And it's very hard. Sometimes it's so hard to get Nigerian food. When I came home, not now. So they eat stew with banku. They cook. So their food is just somehow. I was like, what is this and what is that? But gradually I adapted.
Okay. That's nice. Let's see some difficulties you have been through since you are in Libya.
I've been, let's say, in times of relationship, I have been in some difficulties though, because you don't trust anybody. The people you trust, you later see that they fail you. And
Okay.
sometimes you don't have that freedom of working out the way you want to. Like in Nigeria, maybe someone may do something to me or may act somehow or maybe break my heart and I will just walk away freely. But here, you wouldn't. And two, in working as Arabu here, they are somehow um they they feel like we irritate them. Some of them, not all. They feel like we irritate them. You see them, maybe you are passing, they will cover their nose. Most especially here in the hospital. And most of them doesn't bath, but they will see you, they will cover their nose. And some of them, due to what other people are doing, they will just take it upon themselves that all Nigerians are bad, which is not all that are bad. And then they will start treating you bad. They will treat you bad. They won't really take you close. Some, not all of them, but some of them are also good. They can bring you close. And again, like doing other businesses is so difficult to own a shop here. It's also difficult to do other business here. Like I can bake and I can do other businesses, but transportation a little difficult. So you just depend on that thing you are doing. Like this hospital work now, you just work it. And it's not every month that they pay. It's not that they pay, but they won't pay you on time for you to
Okay.
use that money in doing some stuff. They will just wait. Maybe like last month now, they have not paid this month. And then they will wait, maybe ending of the month, they will pay us. By that time, you have owed debts. And if they pay you, you start out and start paying your debts. Before you know it, you don't have anything to hold yourself. You don't have the ones to save again. And I that's it, Sha. That's it.
Let Let's see this part. You are in Libya for like 5 years now. Many of the people come to Libya, then they try to cross to get to Europe. Have you ever tried that one before? No,
No, I have not. I have not.
it's not. You don't want to. You don't want to go to the other part. You don't want to go to Europe. You just want to get back to.
I want to, my dream countries, I want to go to my dream countries, not only Europe. But
Okay.
there are some people who are afraid of water. I'm afraid of water. It's better if that there is a way for me to go to Europe through land. I can go. But you see,
Okay.
through this and through what I can't. Not that Europe is not good. You understand? I have my friends that have crossed to Europe. I have many people that have crossed to Europe that I know. But me, I can't. I can't do that. It's not good. Just that, let's say, uh, I'm afraid of water, so I can't cross.
Okay. That's also good. We've heard a lot of people talking about Libya. Libya is a bad country. Libya is not a country to stay. Libya is not good. The Arab people are not good. What is your opinion about this one? Or what so far living there in 5 years? What can you tell us about this?
Well, those people that say that Libya is not good, some of them have stayed up to 5 years, 10 years, 15, and they are still living in Libya, and they are still living. Most of them are gone. Most of them have crossed, but some of them are still. If Libya is not good, why are they still? They would have gone back. They would have crossed, or they wouldn't have even come if Libya is not good. Maybe if they come and pay their money, they will just go back to Nigeria if Libya is not good. For me, like I said before, some Arabu people takes what other Nigerians do to them, and they will use it and affect the innocent ones. That's good. That's truth. And again, some police, they will just see you, maybe they will tear your passport just to frustrate you. That is human being for you. Some of them also, yes, you have wicked people. Let's say in this world we have wicked people, we have good ones. So we can't put all of them that all of them are bad. Some of them are good. Like my landlord is good. He's a good man. Sometimes I won't pay him rent of 3 months, 4 months. He won't ask me. He won't kill me. If I tell him, Baba, I don't have, he will say okay and he will leave. He has a shop, like his family's shop. Maybe if I go there, I need any electronic, and I will go there and I ask him to give me, later I will pay him. He will give me, they will give me. The family is good to me. I do go and work for them. They pay me my money. They are good to me. But there are some people I'll go to their house to work this daily work just to clean for them and come back. The way they will suffer you, the way they will do you, it's not what will make me to say my landlord is not good. Some of them are good, some of them are not good. And many people are still suffering just because of what they put their own hands in. You know that Libya doesn't allow smoking of weed, and you smoke. You know Libya doesn't drink alcohol, and you drink. Yes, they sell it, like they sell it, but it's not that they sell it openly. They sell it in hiding ways, and you go, you buy and you drink, and they are looking at you. You know that Libya doesn't support prostitution, and you are doing it. If they burst the connection house, they will arrest you and they will suffer you. What is it? Sometimes if favor doesn't if somebody doesn't have luck, that's when you will encounter the bad ones, yes. But if you are living like where I'm staying here now, I go to my work, I come back, I stay in my house. Maybe if I want to go and buy something, I buy and come to my house. Nobody is going to harass me. If a Arabic person come and work, I will go and work for them. They will pay me my money. Some of them treat me well. Some of them, if you go, they don't treat you well. That's human being for you. Even we in Nigeria, some people you go, they will like you for no reason, some people will still hate you for no reason. So that is it. I wouldn't say Libya is not good. For me, it's good. If I'm still here till now, it's good. It's fetching me money that I didn't get when I was in Nigeria. Is I'm happy here. I'm happy here. There is no fight. Yeah. But in Nigeria, maybe this unknown gunmen, all this one, you start shooting and all that. Somebody will wound or you will die or something like that. But here I am, I'm living peacefully and I'm sending something home and they are seeing that yes, there is something, I'm getting something. So Libya is good for me. I don't know for them. I can't speak for them. If you know that you are doing what is not good, you are doing illegal things, you have to stop it. Walk your way straight, make your way straight, and everybody will know that you're a good person and they will respect you and treat you well. That is it.
That's nice. Since you are a lady, let me ask you this question. A lot of people are saying that any woman, Ghana woman or Nigerian woman, who will be in Libya is not doing normal work, except, let's say, this street work, you understand? The ladies, that's the work they are doing in Nigeria, sorry, in Libya. So since I'm having an interview with you, I want to ask you, what's the truth about this?
My place, see my place. I'm working in the hospital, so I'm doing legal work. So the person that is saying it knows what he or she is saying. For me, there are two types of people here. People that are working hardly for themselves and people that are just working. You understand me? You may come here and your burger will tell you that if you are coming to pay you are coming to pay through Arabu work or hospital work. And some people will come, their burger won't fulfill that promise. They may take them to a connection house to work for them. Being that you don't know anybody, nobody to you will work that, abi. Maybe God help you, you finish, you pay your money. You will go if you want to continue. They may continue, but some people will say, okay, no, this is not what I want for myself. They will calm down and go and look for a decent job. And some people, their burgers will just put them in Arabu house to pay, and they will pay. If you look, majority of girls now are in Arabu house working. Some people are here in hospital working, many people. So as it is in Nigeria, so it is in here in Libya. There are so many people that doesn't want to work, they just want sharp money and they will go into prostitution to just go to connection house and get their money. But there are some people that wants to sweat out just to make their money. Such like somebody like me, I'm working and I'm not doing illegal work. That's it.
That's nice. That's nice. So how is life for an let's say a black lady in Libya? How is
Life is not that smooth. It's not all that smooth because you pay house rent, you will feed yourself, and you buy data. You will also have to maintain yourself and send money to Nigeria. So it's not all that good because we don't pay yearly here. You know, in Nigeria we pay yearly, but here in Libya you pay every month. So like Nigeria, you will pay 100,000 naira in a year and you leave before that year runs out. You will get up to 500,000 if you are working a good job. But here now, you pay every month. So if I am working now and they are paying me 800 dinars, my house rent is 300 dinars, the remaining 500 dinars. And I will also buy food stuff, maybe 200 dinars. Is remaining how much? 300 dinars for me. Abi, yes. Then I will now buy a recharge card that will last me up. I will keep like 100 now for me. So maybe what will be remaining is 150 dinar or 150 dinar for me, and I will send to my children. Maybe this month's own has come, and sometimes maybe I'll have housework that I do, and I'll still have some money to send and save for myself. Ehen. So, but there are some people that maybe you are living with a man. The man is the person paying for house rent, feeding the house. So if you are working, you will be getting something and you'll be sending home. You understand? But whereby that you are not living with anybody, it's only you. It's a little difficult. It's a little difficult. That's it.
So, are the rules of the Libyans difficult to understand or to stay in the country?
It also makes girls and we ladies to compose ourselves.
Okay.
It helps a lot because if rules are good, it helps us girls. We girls, it helps us. You know, in Nigeria, so many ladies go through assault, like going out wearing panties and singlets, and they go out. And you see guys telling them to go back, all those things, like harassing them to go back, go and change and all that. But here in Libya, you can't wear such things and go around because you know it's a taboo, and you know they may stone you to death, so you won't. And whereby that I am here now, I have spent 5 years here. If I go back to Nigeria, I know that my dress code will change.
Okay.
If I was wearing bun shorts and those things, now here I'm in Libya, I'm covering myself. So too much of alcohol and too much of clubbing. They don't take alcohol here, they don't club here, and it's good. Some girls in Nigeria do club almost every day and every time, wasting their lives. But here, where are you going to club? They don't have club here, so you respect yourself. You understand? And if you're not somebody that you yeah, you depend on yourself, you work on yourself. So their rules and their regulations here are good. It's good just to make you stronger and make you a better person for yourself.
Okay. Okay. So 5 years in Libya. What can you tell us? How do you see it? 5 years in Libya so far.
Maybe in Nigeria, if I have 100,000 in Nigeria, 5 years in Libya, maybe I've had let's say like 500,000. So it's good. I'm just using that for instance. So if I don't have anything in Nigeria, now here in Libya, maybe I have something that uh, that is good. If I come out, I can boast of. So here in Libya has opened me up. Here in Libya has strengthened me. Here in Libya has taught me what I don't know, and also made me a strong, a better person for myself.
Okay. So now you have your documents in Libya. Everything is regular there.
No, I don't have full documents, but I'm working on it. It's just a gradual process. Nobody's helping you, so you will just work on it.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. Thank you for your time and thank you for
Thank you.
the conversation. So, do you have anything to say? Maybe you want to greet any person, any friend in Nigeria? You want to greet family members? Maybe they will see the interview. They say, "Yeah."
I want to thank my daddy. My daddy is one man that I look up to. So many people look up to others and say they are their role model. My daddy is my role model. I want to thank him for being my daddy. I want to thank him for making me and telling me who I should be and also praying and standing by me. He's one person that I have looked up to and one person that I have put first after God. So I want to thank him a lot. Thank you so much. And I want to thank my children too. I so much love them. And I pray that God will help me to be a better mom. I want to thank my friends in Nigeria who has been supporting me in prayers and some advices. And also here in Libya, I have one person I don't joke with. She's so dear to me, Sister Gloria. I want to thank you. God bless you for all you have done for me here in Libya. Thank you.
Okay.
I also want to thank
Okay.
all of my appropriate here.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you, Queen. And we wish you all the best. Thank you once again.
thank you.